Hi, Mr. Alvarez. This is Lisa. Good morning. Thanks for kind of entertaining my messages. Like I said, I like supporting local small businesses or new businesses and also educating business owners. So I would love to support you and your company. You seem like a great guy. You served in the army and everything. So, of course, I would love to help you. So I'm going to go over a couple of things. Regarding your website and regarding your digital presence. So, it'll just tell you how to get leads from your website because I know a lot. I work with roofers and storage and shipping and movers specifically, and a lot of them pay so much in leads from like Home Advisor and through other sources, and it's kind of crazy because they actually sell those leads to other contractors. So just because you're getting those leads, well, they went to two other people, two other companies, and I think that's really unethical and that's very scammy to me. So your website should be bringing in money for you, okay? So I'll show you just things that you should pay attention to, okay? So this is your website. It's very pretty. I love like your logo. I love how the colors and the pictures. So the first thing I want you to educate you on is content. So content is king. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but that basically is any of the words on your website and pictures throughout your website, but specifically the home page. On the homepage, we really want to have at least 1,500 words. Google ranks websites higher on Google if you have high quality, business relevant content and authoritative content. So what that means is that it's written in a way that Google recognizes it as valuable. So that's with proper keywords and keyword phrases. And keywords and keyword phrases are basically what are people typing into Google to find your website, right? So I ran a quick check, and you have about 603 words on your homepage. That's not bad, but again, 1,500 words is average. And say if your number one competitor and you're trying to beat them out has 2,000 words, okay, then you have to put 2,250 words. And these photos need to be saved specifically as a keyword or key phrase you're trying to target. So kitchen remodel. So that's not helpful. You want to say kitchen remodel Arlington, Virginia, kitchen remodel Fairfax, Virginia, that kind of thing. It's always your service, the services that you offer, and then the cities that you're targeting. So for residential roofing, that should say, okay, so service 2, so this should say residential roofing Arlington, Virginia, or roofers Arlington, Virginia. So you can get the gist of what I'm saying. Secondly, so when you type in roofers Arlington, Virginia, which is a keyword or keyword phrase that you're trying to target, of course, the first thing you see is this Google Map Pack. So you 100% all service-based industries, plumbers, contractors, movers, roofers, all of those kinds of businesses, they need to be in this Google Map Pack. As you know, most consumers are pretty lazy, and they just kind of go in here. They see that, oh, okay, all three of these have pretty good reviews, obviously. So they'll just call these three and get an estimate. And that's pretty much it. Sometimes they won't even go down here. But so to be in this section, you have to have a lot of citations, and essentially you have to beat out these businesses. Citations are just your business name, address, and phone number on online directories. Online directories are, Facebook, Yelp, that kind of thing. And majority of them are free. Some of them you may have to pay for if they're very specific niches. But majority of them are free. So I hope businesses get into this section. And there's a lot of other factors that play into it, but the number one factor is the number of citations you have. Okay, so when you scroll down, you can see Yelp is an online directory, so that's considered a citation. A lot of times that will pop up first. So we call this the organic section after the Google Map Pack. So this is what naturally kind of comes up in the search. So then your number one, and Home Advisor, of course, selling leads that they reuse. And then, so these businesses are your competition. So when someone types in roofers Arlington, Virginia, they're going to see these people. And 75% of people don't even go to the second page. They just stop here. That's it. They'll pick someone on the first page. So this is your number one competitor. So what I'll do is I'll show your website analytics compared to this person's analytics, and you'll see a huge difference, okay? So this is your analytics. So I believe I'm sure your website is fairly new, but literally it has nothing. So if you really want to be ranked number one on Google or on the first page, you have to pay attention to the referring domains and backlinks. Referring domains, just think of it as a high power, high credible website sharing their power to your website through backlinks. And like I said, your keywords are what's driving your traffic. So you don't have any keywords. Keywords, like I said, roofers, Arlington, Virginia, roofers, Alexandria, Virginia, kitchen remodel, Arlington, Virginia, that kind of thing. So I'll show you your competition, your number one competitor. So you see their metrics are huge. Obviously, they are a huge company. They do a lot of money, and they're a big company, right? So they have 211 referring domains and 1,900 backlinks. Not all backlinks are created equal. So you don't want any spammy ones or Chinese ones. A lot of people actually end up buying backlinks, and they end up actually bringing their website down on rankings. So essentially I just go into this section and I can see what they're utilizing, and I would just utilize the most powerful ones and apply them to your website. And then same thing with the backlinks. I would just apply the backlinks that are most relevant to you and most powerful, and then add more, obviously, so you can outrank them. They have 1,100 keywords, bringing them 900 people to their website a month. So if you can imagine how much money they're making, obviously this is just people visiting their website, but I'm sure at least half of these people will end up being clients of theirs. So instead of knocking on doors, you can utilize your staff to just pick up the phone, answer those calls, sell over the phone, and do everything. You'll just be so much more efficient. Instead of knocking on doors. And plus with COVID, people I think might be a little, I don't know, it's getting better, of course, but yeah, you can utilize your staff much more efficiently. And so these are the keywords that they're using. They have a lot. So this is an example. Roofing contractor, Northern Virginia. 150 people searched that a month in Google, and they're number 2. Roofing companies in Virginia, 70 people search that a month, and they're in the first place. So you want to target actual cities. That's the best way to do it. So roofing Centerville, Virginia, 90 people search that a month, they're number 2. Roofing contractors, Alexandria, Virginia, 80 people search that a month, they're number 2. Arlington roofer, 90 people search that a month, they're number 2. So these are the keywords and keyword phrases that have to be in your website, strategically placed, like I said, so Google recognizes them as authoritative. So you have to put a keyword or keyword phrase. You only can put, so say if you have 1,000 words on a certain page, you have to use only 10 keywords or keyword phrases. You don't want to overstuff the page with keywords. And they need to be strategically placed, obviously with correct grammar, and it just needs to make sense. So it's a very hard thing to be a content writer, but I have a really good one. But so you can get kind of the gist. Roof repair, Manassas, 60 people search that month, they're number 2. Roofing Manassas, 30 people search that month. So you can add all these volumes, and that's why they're getting so much traffic, because they're number 1. So roofing Woodbridge, Virginia, 50 people search that month, they're number 2. So I hope this makes sense, and I hope this gives you, you learned a lot. I know a lot of companies tell me that they learned more in my 5 or 10 minute video than they have in years of working with their digital marketing person. So if you're interested, I can definitely help you out. You're in the baby stages, obviously, of your company, so it's the perfect time to make sure that your marketing is right. And obviously, this is your busy season with the weather and everything's opening up. So just reach out to me if you're interested. I usually just schedule a call with you And I get to know you as a business owner, your goals. I want to make sure that I can reach your monthly goal, revenue goals, and yearly goals, or quarterly goals going forward. And just kind of get you seen more on online. So, getting you seen in this Google Map Pack and everything. Okay. So I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.